Hey, what's going on guys? Xuen here, and today I'm going to talk about a garrison guide, and we're going to specifically talk about the PvP side of your garrison, and talk about the buildings that you're going to want to really focus on to get that extra edge in PvP and what they do. So hope you guys are excited for this guide, and let's get started. Alright guys, let's basically talk about what this video is going to cover. And we're going to go pretty fast and talk about what all this stuff gives pretty fast. It's going to be a pretty short guide, guys. So the first building we're going to talk about is our Nomish engineering works. The second building we're going to talk about is our Gladiator sanctum. And then the third building we're going to talk about is our Enchanting building. Now, I have a level 3 garrison, but you can get all these with a level 1 garrison, guys. So let's get started. With our Nomish engineering works. Okay guys, so in our Nomish engineering works, we can get a bunch of nifty items for world PvP, and you can use this in Ashran. Keep in mind, you can get stuff like the nukes that you've seen in my previous stream highlight that deal massive damage one-shotting people. I've one-shotted 20 people in Ashran before. It has been absolutely crazy and hilarious, and I really hope you guys will pick this up. You can also get stuff like grappling hooks, which is basically like a Death Knight's death grip, which is pretty scary if a Death Knight gets a hold of it because they give him back double grip, technically. You can get sticky grenades, and you can even get jetpacks that launch you like 500 feet in the air and give you a glider. So it's really fun stuff, really cool nifty stuff for world PvP to get around, and you can use it in Ashran in sticky situations, or if you just want to nuke 20 people, or even more, depending on what your server you're on. So if you guys pick this up, if you guys want to pick this building up, you have to go into your town hall, make sure you get the blueprints from the little gnome standing next to the table, and then go to your buildings, look under the big buildings tab. It should be under there, and all you have to do is click and drag and replace your barracks with it. Or if you have a tier 3, you can basically get 2 big land plots, and then you can have Nomish engineering works in one, and then you can have another big land plot in the other one. So that's basically Nomish engineering works, guys. Let's move on to our Gladiator sanctum. Alright guys, let's basically talk about the next building, which is our Gladiator sanctum. Now this is a really cool building for player versus player, and if you're really big into PvP in general, you really want to pick this up, especially where you're leveling. Now one of the reasons for this is because if you're big into world PvP, especially if you're on a PvP server, if you get this building, you're able to collect bones and place in a work order, which when turned in, you basically can get stuff like gold, you can get conquest at level 100, you can get conquest points, and you can get gear. So if you're leveling, you can get level 100 gear. So the second you hit level 100, you already have a few pieces to go with it. Now bones are really easy to collect. It's like 1 to 4 bones per player. It's really fun, really easy to collect, and when you get this building to level 3, you can enter the High Mall Arena, which is basically a free-for-all versus 10 other players, and if you end up winning that, you can get a title, you can get conquest gear for that season, and you can get a flag of ownership, which will fit into your toy box, so you can use it on any of your players. So be sure to pick this up, especially if you're a PvPer, and you can also get some epic titles from this building. So let's move on, guys, to our last building. Alright guys, let's basically talk about our last building, which is our Enchanting building. Now I'm not enchanting, as you can see in my profession books, but this does offer you some really cool stuff. Now if you have money problems, you can enchant, you can disenchant, you can do all that fun stuff, but the really cool thing about this is you can get illusion enchants, and this is one of the reasons why I got it, is you basically can make your weapons look like any of the previous, enchants, mongoose, blood dancing steel, all that fun stuff that you really want to, make your character pop out. You can also do this as a PvEer. I'm pretty sure PvEers will do this, but just keeping in mind, guys, you do not have to be an enchanter to utilize this garrison building. And if you want to utilize the follower option, be sure to go back to your garrison town hall, go to the board, and make sure to click on the level 2 garrison profession building. Make sure that you have level 2 in the garrison profession building, and you should be able to add that follower in there, and make sure that that follower has enchanting, otherwise you won't be able to add that follower in there. Now each one of these profession garrison buildings have different things that these followers offer. I'll be linking a sort of website that shows all the professions and what the followers will give at the end of the video if you want to check the description, and hopefully you guys will find that useful, and then you guys can basically figure out what you want to use. But I thought this was really cool, so I wanted to share it. So guys, that pretty much covers this short guide talking about the PvP aspect of garrisons, to kind of show you guys that, oh yeah, you know, garrisons aren't really for PvE. I can actually use this to improve my PvP performance and have a lot more fun. So hopefully you guys, you know, find this guide helpful. Hopefully you guys, you know, get that Nomish engineering works. You know, that is super fun. I can't tell you how much fun it is dropping nukes on people, because a lot of people don't know what that is yet. It says nuclear launch detected, guys. You guys are standing in the red circle. You guys are gonna get nuked. It even turns to sky red. It's pretty scary. It's pretty scary stuff, but pretty funny when you kill 20 people in Ashran. But anyway, guys, hope you guys found this guide helpful. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to drop me a comment down in the description, sharing a piece of your mind. If you guys have found any other useful things for garrisons, you know, maybe you guys found something that I haven't found, so, and you guys want to share it as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave it a like and be sure to share it around if you found this guide helpful, so I can reach other people and help them out as well. I'll be creating several more WoD guides coming up here soon. I still have to experiment with a lot of, you know, monk stuff to make sure I got all my information correct and make sure I tested it out. But that is coming, guys. Just you wait. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out, watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content, and I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next video. Take care, guys, and have a wonderful day.
Good Gaming, an e-learning and social networking platform built exclusively for gamers and designed to turn you into an esports champion. We give you the tools, resources, and support to game better. Instructional videos and e-learning guides give you access to powerful strategies and the secrets of the pros, so you can dominate your opponents. Our exclusive mercenary system gives you access to personalized support or offer your own services to the highest bidder, and compete in exclusive Good Gaming online tournaments to win cash and prizes. What are you waiting for? Become a Good Gaming member today. Good Gaming, revolutionize your game.